Alright, so hello everyone, this is Princess here, and I think you guys know why I am making this video. So for those who are not aware, maintenance had ended for Opera Omnia on Monday night, I want to say, or I think it was like Tuesday night, and it has been confirmed that EOS is going to happen on February 29, 2024. So the game's going to be shutting down. Both versions are going to be shutting down, actually. But what I have heard is that JP is going to have a final story chapter in December, which is just, going to conclude the story. But yeah, both games are going to be shutting down. And I'm really just sad about it. Well, I'm sad and I'm surprised. So I'm surprised because I thought that this game was going to last longer. I mean, I knew in the back of my mind that EOS was going to happen. I just didn't think that it was going to be announced right away. But yeah, it's been announced. We do have some time left, but it's just hard to believe. And I'm really sad about it because, I love this game. Out of all the gachas that I've played, this one was the most generous gacha game that I've ever played. Its combat was really fun. I've made so many memories with this game, and I've met so many new friends through this game. So it's just crazy to think that it's going to be leaving. So for those who are not aware, I don't think I've ever told about my Opera Omnia journey here. So I started the Japanese version in August of 2017. So this was around the time when Garnet's event had first dropped, and I've been playing ever since. For the global version, I did start as soon as it launched, and I played both versions for a really long time, but I did stick to the JP version a lot more just because, it was more ahead and stuff. I didn't really know much about Final Fantasy aside from how popular the series was, with games like 7 as well as with 14. But it did make me want to try some of the other Final Fantasy games. So I've played a bit of 15, I've played 4, I've played Type 0, and learning about the characters in this game, where they came from, it did make me want to try some of the other games. And I do have them, I just haven't touched them because, backlog stuff. So I'll get to it, but eventually. So with Opera Omnia shutting down, what's gonna happen? Oh shoot. Oops, sorry about that. So what's gonna happen to my social media, or what I'm gonna do? So for starters, none of my accounts are gonna be going anywhere. I'm still gonna have my Twitter, and my Discord is still gonna be active as well. Or I'm gonna be active on Discord, I should say. For YouTube, my channel is still going to be up. I'm not planning on deleting anything, and I am absolutely not going to delete any of the Opera Omnia videos I've made. It's just that uploading things is not going to be frequent. As for what I'm going to do after Opera Omnia, so I don't think I've ever really told anyone. Well, I don't think I've ever told it on YouTube, but I have been playing a lot of Genshin Impact, so I think I am just gonna maybe try making some Genshin content. If I do make it, it's most likely just gonna be poll videos, maybe some showcases for characters, doing big damage or something, and maybe some summary videos about what we get from live streams. That's just I know that's really thinking really far ahead, but that's something that's I'm planning about doing. I'm definitely not going to be doing guide videos though, because I don't know squat about how characters work. I'm still learning. But with all that being said, the last thing I really do want to say is just thank you. Big thank you to Opera Omnia, for all the fun times. I also want to give a thank you to everyone who has been subscribed to my channel, who has liked my videos, and had left a comment. I know I haven't uploaded a lot of videos, either because I've been busy with school, but whenever I did make a video and then upload it, and even if it didn't get much comments or likes, I was still happy that I put it out there. And I also want to just thank all of the friends that I've made on here. So people like 40 the Broadway San, Simply Lost 30, Caden Cortez, Soul1305. But the biggest person I do want to thank for introducing me to Opera Omnia is Jade Azure. I don't know if she's going to see this video or not, but I first heard about Opera Omnia through her. So way back when I used to play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, she was one of the first content creators that I met on YouTube. She would occasionally record the game, make videos of herself playing the game. And other times she would be streaming Opera Omnia on Twitch. So I asked her one day, what is this game? She told me about Opera Omnia. She showed me how to download the Japanese version. And yeah, the rest is history. I've been playing this game ever since then. And I really can't thank her enough because I really, really just love this game and being able to experience Final Fantasy for myself. So Jade, if you are watching this, thank you so much. The other people I do want to thank would be those in the Square Enix stuff. So people like Joshua, Glacy, and Crystal. I know Glacy isn't in Opera Omnia anymore, but she was for a bit. And I also want to thank the hosts for the Ope Ope, which is the Japanese version, and how they get content. Those were always really fun to watch, and I always look forward to them. It was always just a fun time, and for me the biggest thing was just seeing new characters, because even if I didn't know anything about that character, it did mean a new kit. What could they bring to the table? And that was just the biggest thing that I was really excited about, as well as the reworks. The other people that I do want to thank would be just the contributors, ones who have made websites or infographics, just to help players both new and experienced. So this includes people like Rem. He had made the Dissidia database website, which I used a lot for my videos. And he also made things like the call finder, the script viewer for the story, and also where to a little summary page for characters, force bonuses, and how you can get them. That was really nice. And I also want to thank here Helicopters. He was the one who made the Dissidia Compendium website. I started using that in my videos, and it's been such a big help. And I also want to thank the Tonberry Troop. They have made a lot of really good guides and information on how to fight bosses. And they also made these really nice infographics too. And I also want to thank Quetz for making the Materia bot. That bot has been really, really helpful, especially when I wanted to know what was coming up next. So I use that bot very frequently. So as for what I'm going to do now, so I did state that, I'm going to be going more into Genshin, but before Opera Omnia does shut down, I do have this idea that I've been thinking about, and I really want to try to get other people involved into it. So if you're an artist like me, then this part will be for you. So what I had for an idea is to make a little thank you drawing for Opera Omnia. And what I was thinking was have a sign or the words thank you DFFOO, and have just your most favorite characters in there, or your most used characters, just in that picture. So picture needs to have this the words thank you DFFOO and your most favorite or your most used characters. And if you are an artist, or if you're not, just spread the word about this so that other artists can participate, and we can show how much we love and appreciate this game. So whew, that was definitely a lot to say. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. It's gonna be it for Opera Omnia. There is still a lot of stuff that a lot of content for both Global and JP that has been released, so that's just something to keep you busy until the game does shut down. But yeah, it's gonna be shutting down, and I can't believe it. So that is gonna be it for this video, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time, whenever that's gonna be. Bye, guys.